Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Ravishing review. Today we are looking at Tajiri and the Great Muta versus the Revolution, known as the Great SANADA and James Storm from TNA Bound for Glory 2014. This took place from Koryukin Hall. This doesn't even get to a whole star for Dave Meltzer. He gave it a 3/4 star rating out of 5. James Storm's character at this point in the TNA story here has turned from cowboy to kind of a cult leader of sorts to kind of a cowboy who's kind of a cult leader. I don't know. Storm calls the Great Muta a fraud and claims to be the real legend of professional wrestling. Storm turns SANADA against Muta, and it seems like Storm has some sort of power or control over SANADA. Storm refers to SANADA as the Great SANADA now, so everything is come together. Tajiri's there because we're in Japan. Double mist from Tajiri and Muta looks super cool. That is the best thing to come out of this match. Don't worry. Muta and SANADA starting out, and we get a good amount of chain wrestling and flippy stuff. Stare down. Storm and Tajiri get tagged in. Storm trying to overpower Tajiri, tags in SANADA. Tajiri sends SANADA outside. SANADA back on the apron. Then Tajiri does a back handspring to knock him off. SANADA goes under the ring and Tajiri follows. They were under the ring for like 2 minutes, and their tag team partners were looking on that side, where are they at? What's going on? No, they were under the ring for 2 minutes. Okay. When they come out, Tajiri has blue mist in his face. I'm assuming SANADA did it. Quick tags. From SANADA and Storm over the next few moments, wearing down Tajiri. SANADA with a grip on the trapezius muscle of Tajiri. He gets out, but Storm quickly takes Tajiri back out. SANADA hits Tajiri with a foreign object, and I say that because it looks like a white pipe, but nobody knew what it was, not even commentary. They were like, oh, it's a foreign object. Yeah. Okay. Tajiri with a back handspring elbow, and he finally gets the hot tag to Muta. Drags through leg whip, sends SANADA to the outside. Muta uses the foreign object on SANADA, then throws him into the guardrails and the ring posts. When they get back in the ring, Storm hits a code breaker on Muta. Storm hits an elbow drop immediately followed by a SANADA moonsault. Storm going for Eye of the Storm, but Tajiri gets out and throws him outside. Tajiri with a big kick to SANADA. He tries following up with another one, but SANADA ducks. Ref bump! Pushes him right into the ref. SANADA now going for a flying... something. But it's intercepted by another double mist, followed by a Shining Wizard from Muta to get the win. This is a tough one to give a grade on, but I will get it to 1 star out of 5. God, this is such a boring match. I know, it's crazy to think that a match involving SANADA, James Storm, Tajiri, and the Great Muta in 2014 could be boring, but nothing really happens till a hot tag for Muta. Nothing. And I told you, at the beginning of this review, the best thing would be the double mist. And it happens twice, okay? The beginning, because I was like, ooh, yeah, I'm really excited. By the time we get to the second double mist, it's like, wow, the match is almost over. Thank goodness. I get it to 1 star because it takes skill to do what they do. I get it. It's really on name alone. The Great Muta does his job in this. Tajiri takes most of the butt whooping in this match. But this was slow, uneventful, and very underwhelming. You look at this match on paper and you say, wow, this is going to be really good, which is why I picked it. Don't do that. No. You don't need to watch this. If you watch this card for anything, just, kind of just soak in the fact that they are where the show is taking place. And it's paired with, and it's not paired with New Japan, it's paired with Wrestle One. So that might be why, but at the same time, like, come on. This is boring. It took me 2 tries to get through this, I'll put it that way. I was like, oh, it's too boring. Let me take a walk and come back. And I came back and it was like half a match. I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah, don't watch this. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Check out our social media links in the description. Be sure to tune into the PWO WrestleCast, the premier professional wrestling podcast, every Monday live at 7 p.m. on Facebook. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time for another Ravishing review.